he is the strongest necromancer. Not only did he create an infinitely growing undead army, he can also continuously strengthen himself through devouring. You can even become stronger just by swallowing your own blood. But not even a dead mosquito can be summoned. Just because of its power, it is jealous of its friends. So we united with the strongest Ninestar force in mankind to kill him. And at the moment he was about to die, initiate soul transfer, and declare that he will definitely become stronger. Come back for revenge. 10 years later, Lin Zhen's soul was successfully resurrected, swearing to wipe out the Ninestar souls, never be reincarnated. However, he discovered that 10 years had passed, and this body has no magic power at all. This means that he needs to climb the giant tower again alone. But it's been 10 years. 9 stars may have climbed to the top of the tower. When he turns on the news, I found out that so many years have passed. They only reached the 800th floor. This is also an excellent opportunity for me to surpass Juxing. Use their time to climb the tower to make themselves stronger. Although this body is new, but I have knowledge and skills. Make yourself stronger quickly. Lin Ji immediately set off and arrived in front of the tower, entering the tower again after many years. First you need to complete the novice tutorial. Travel through dangerous paths filled with traps. But as long as you clear the level or return to the starting point, can recover the injury. Check your own properties before battle. Found that everything has been reset, but have one. Can swallow any type of skills. Then I have to go to this novice level before the battle. Make yourself stronger. When leaving the starting point, an arrow shot towards me, but he easily escaped with the experience of his previous life. And then more arrows rained towards him. But flexible movement can no longer avoid them all. But the spiritual formation felt that there were not enough. At this moment, dense flashes of light lit up above the head. He didn't fall down. Recover quickly by simply returning to the starting point, because he wants to take a look. What is the endurance limit of this body? And the reason why he can become the strongest person standing at the top. One of the things to rely on is swallowing. This skill, able to devour all inanimate things for one's own use. The blood just spilled. Now it becomes my own experience value. Various attributes have also been improved as a result. From this, he will use devouring to continuously increase his attributes. After a month has passed, successfully cleared the level. His approach, it also attracted the attention of the demons and gods in the tower. But he hates these demons very much. They watch the tower, want to make people who are similar to you a believer. This is a familiar pop-up window that caught Lin Zhen's attention. I see it's Barry again, the stalker. In the last life, he clung to Lin Zhen like a dogskin plaster. I doubt I got the heavy rain. The soul transfer was also handed over to Lin Zhen by Barry. At this time, more and more demons became interested in Lin Zhen. But he hates these stalkers, and will not become their believers. Even if it does, it will never be Paris. Then, Lin Zhen wants to take a look at his efforts this month. Not only do all of his ability values are fully full, the lost magic finally returned, and also unlocked a skill. And this is a new skill he has never acquired before. Is a method that allows users to the gift of learning everything quickly. Then enter the next room. Came to the training room. You can also choose your favorite career here. Once selected, it will be sent out. After I had magic, just choose the magician. But it's different now. Before the battle, I want to try out how powerful my new skills are. And now he is no longer satisfied with justice. Summoned a torch that can attack freely. But these still cannot meet the needs of the battle. Please propose to summon some stronger ones. He also solved them easily. All weapons are blessed by talents. Easy to use. And in the face of the most powerful long-range attack method, Lin Zhen quickly picked up his best magic staff and activate the magic sword before the enemy attacks. Completed the most difficult challenge on the training ground. It also made Lin Zhen feel the incredible power of this skill. This is a hint. Unlocking the achievement Almighty Master rewards 5,000 points, and prompts whether to choose Almighty Master as a career. But the career Lin Jinhyuk wants to choose more. Want to use Almighty Master as a secondary career? But he was reminded that he had no choice. Because the deputy job can only be opened after passing level 100. But you can't leave if you don't choose. So I want to use achievement points to unlock sub-professions. The system does not understand. How can a novice know so much? Use achievement points to gain more rights. But at this time, it prompted him that he did not have enough points. He had no choice but to take advantage of it. Follow your own 8 powers. Conversation with God for the first time. You can also unlock an achievement. Then successfully turn the sub-career into an all-around master. This is where the revenge begins. Can leave here. Lin Zhen fell from the sky and saw his first prey. Killed a goblin with 1 kick. Lin Zhen can't wait to devour it. 3 of them. Seeing this, I discovered that he was actually a mage. I wanted to fight together. But Lin Zhen told them to get lost. If you touch a monster, kill a few of them. Where have you ever seen such a weird thing? Run away quickly. But as a mage, Lin Zhen. But he treats the staff as wanton. After killing 3. A late reminder to welcome him. The first task is to kill 10 monsters. And now on the battlefield. Don't be afraid even if 100 of them come. Kill 1000 monsters of the same type. Able to gain achievements. He has achieved everything. And what we have to do now is fill it up first. The stomach activates the swallowing skill when it is ready. Devour the goblin corpse. Not only can I see his memory. My own strength has also been improved. Can also understand their language. View the properties panel again. Discovery has been greatly improved. Now Lin Zhen has the strength to climb a 10-story tower. Maybe the almighty master. Earn yourself a full career reward. Suddenly, Lin Zhen's mind appeared and he told his mother. And there will definitely be a lot of people around him. Not only can you get achievements. Still have experience. But now we need a huge army. Summon the dead goblin before the battle. After a moment, 2 undead skeletons appeared next to them. And the main profession on the battlefield has also become the Necromancer. But he is not satisfied with this. There is also a hidden profession hiding from me. At this time, I found a few lone monsters. Before the battle, order the skeleton soldiers to kill them all. The dead monsters all became desperate in battle. After a while he found the cabin. Instruct the soldiers to wait for you here. Then he stepped on the floor. Go all the way down the stone stairs. And leave marks along the way. And there is a soul master here. He is also the only soul master reincarnation officer. The moment Lin Zhen opened the coffin board, a skeleton emerged from it. Are you my descendant? Facing Vulcan inquiry. Lin Zhen said, long time no see. But he didn't know the young man in front of him. Lin Zhen found this place through his notes. In my last life, I also came here through notes. I wanted to take Vulcan as my undead soul. But failed. And he never recognized the person in front of him. And laughed at Lin Zhen for being more polite than the person he was 10 years ago. Reluctant to give up, but what he doesn't know is, the person in front of me is that unreasonable guy. But before conquering Vulcan, I still need him to help me complete the transfer. Job Vulcan means that the task needs to be completed on the spot. Becoming a necromancer and changing professions. But on the spot, he said, he has become a necromancer. This surprised Vulcan. Someone actually changed jobs alone. And he said that he is more talented than the little devil who can endure the battle. Then, Vulcan begins to prepare for the battle and changes his job to Soul Master. And Vulcan ruled here before he even showed up. Although he has become the strongest necromancer. Still looking for ways to become stronger. I think summoning undead soldiers is not enough. So I started studying the soul. If the soul of the deceased is summoned, can create a stronger existence. Continuous research and development has opened up a new purpose. But my body has reached its limit. So he ended up using magic on himself. I hope there will be descendants who can inherit me. Gradually, Vulcan himself became the existence of NPC. And now the spirit formation has finally completed the job change. Became a soul master. Vulcan calls him the 3rd generation. Tell the spirit array to use the soul furnace to capture souls. Summon it again. But at this time, Lin Zhen looked proud. He wants to seduce him for the first time. Used on Vulcan. The unaware Vulcan. Still asking Lin Zhen to help him become famous all over the world. Lin Zhen asked him to do it himself. And launch soul collection to Vulcan. In an instant, his soul began to fly out involuntarily. But when he came, the golden cicada escaped from its shell and hurriedly ran away. It's impossible to laugh at Lin Zhen and catch him. And a friendly gesture. He said he learned it from the 2nd generation. Suddenly the Vulcan hit a wall. He has an infinitely growing army of the dead. I was punished by God because I discharged river sewage wantonly in my childhood. Earthquake plus typhoon. And poured all the sewage from the river into Zaire. Cause biological variation. At this moment, he is trying to conquer Chu. Kalu the Necromancer. Just when crew thought. When you can escape from the clutches of the enemy. Suddenly hit a flat road. It was the magic trap Lin Zhen had laid out along the way. A special cage for Crusoe. He thought it was just a low-level magic. How can you trap yourself? But Lin Zhen's journey was full of magic moments. At this time, Crew didn't understand. Why would a novice do this? This time, I slowly took off my hat. I failed last time. I am the second-generation Soul Master. Still considered third generation. Only then did Crew realize. Yes. Before the battle, he used his soul again on Crew who had nowhere to escape. Collect. The soul body is constantly being sucked into the furnace of Lin Zhen's chest. This life finally succeeded in conquering Crew. And said to follow him. Can help him achieve everything he wants. Looking at the undead soldiers summoned earlier. Now he no longer needs. Crush all the undead. Then reheat and reorganize. Turn them into more powerful soul soldiers. And the client who had just been attracted by Lin Zhen also became human. But it made him very angry. Let Lin Zhen not underestimate the first-generation Soul Master. Ben suddenly felt a sense of weakness. Because he is now an undead man in battle. If there is no magic power to maintain it, it will dissipate immediately. Even if there are 10,000 unwillingnesses in my heart. Now there is nothing Crew can do. Before the battle, remind him that he has the swallowing skill. Crew understood that if he disobeyed, it's very likely that he'll be eaten. Then Lin Zhen pointed to a castle in the distance. The next target is the Goblin Lord. After arriving at the castle, Lin Zhen immediately released his soul soldiers to make way for their king. Then more and more goblins traveled. Lin Zhen joined the battle in order to see Wang quickly. At this time, the forest owner also felt the arrival of the intruder. Order to start preparations for battle. With the blessing of the Soul Master. Soon it went deep into the belly. Before the battle, I also felt the Lord's aura. At this time, the Lord was performing a sacrificial ceremony. But the enemy is almost here. Don't think it's enough. Soon his men brought a woman. And he is full of weird characters. Think this is a good offering. Suddenly a sword flew and interrupted his ceremony. It's Lin Zhen. Fight all the way here. Then he announced the death notice to the forest owner. Faced with human nonsense. Tell Lin Zhen not to be too arrogant. But it's just a layer of forest. Lin Zhen didn't take him seriously at all. The great man took the opportunity to escape from here. But the forest owner had no intention of letting him go. He was suddenly tripped while running away in a hurry. The attack is about to come. Lin Zhen immediately took action to block the attack. I can't believe that a first-level challenger is so strong. Then asked the woman to leave here quickly. Suddenly Lin Zhen discovered that he actually had a pair of horns. Recognize him as a ghost living on the 100th floor. I don't understand why I became so weak. And he is still a soul that has not grown up. Appear on the first floor. Guess what must have happened above. Lin Zhen's obstruction made the Lin owner even more angry. It actually directly detonated 2 nearby goblins. Use your soul as a corpse bomb. But in the eyes of the enemy, this lord is too weak. The lord has never seen anyone on the first floor have such strength. Suddenly he prayed to the devil to redeem himself. The blood behind him began to boil. A blood puppet captured Lin Zhen. And it's also a high-level demon spirit. He smashed Lin Zhen towards Lin Zhen. Seeing this, the forest owner immediately became proud. And laughed at Lin Zhen. You can't defeat your own summoning spell. I heard that someone wanted to fight the Necromancer. Lin Zhen wants to show the ants. What is the most powerful summoning technique? Countless souls. The soldier burrows into the puppet. In an instant, he neutralized the Lord's favorite move. He can't understand. How could there be such a scary guy here? And Lin Zhen understood. Even the spirit master cannot summon blood puppets. Then he asked the death demon who had been following him. And from the very beginning, he was curious about Lin Zhen's abilities. So he helped his own believers summon him. The Lord still doesn't know. He didn't summon it, believing that the devil will definitely take revenge for himself. In fact, he is just a toy of the devil. Feel the cry of the Lord of Death. I am your king. Before death, the happiness of loyalty is still there. Pray to the devil. This is also the consequence of the death demon testing Lin Zhen, and promised to make him pay for it. Although some episodes occurred, but Lin Zhen still easily eliminated Master Lin, then began to extract his soul, and rub the spirit master's soul into a ball. This is also one of the skills of the spiritual formation, making souls into usable medicine. Then I will devour his soul. Although the effect was not as good as Lin Zhen expected, but after level 50, you cannot improve your abilities in this way. This is Fan Zhang coming to thank you for saving your life. Suddenly Lin Zhen asked, "Aren't you afraid that I am a bad person?" And he looked serious. Said he would solve it. Those people asked why he was here. He told Lin Zhen, "It's because someone attacked my village. The ghost race is a very powerful race in the tower. It is also a village that people who climb towers do not dare to offend easily. I suddenly suspected that it was the 4 major races who did it. They are giants with powerful bodies. Dragon Guild using first-generation magic. Demon who uses magic to create magic. And the Winged Angel of Vengeance. They control everything in the tower. Except them. I can't think of other races when I'm in battle. Or maybe there is someone behind the scenes who is instigating it. Maybe a drunkard and someone with connections." After seeing how powerful Lin Zhen was, Fan Dang wants to be with him, and said that he can protect himself. But Lin Zhen asked, "Who was almost killed by the forest owner just now?" But I thought it wasn't a bad thing, so I agreed. But now I need to change my clothes. At this time, see equipment marks floating on the Lord's corpse. Then he took off his clothes. Crew reports to Lin Zhen, "There is no living monster here. And you can actually see the soul in the dining hall." It also made Lin Zhen understand that he is a special existence. I thought I could devour him to gain abilities. Or cultivate it for a while first. This is a task released again. Whoever defeats the Lord can activate a wave of monsters. And this is exactly the way to go before battle. But the crew of people thought he was too risky. But Lin Zhen felt that it was not easy to get here. It's a waste if you don't use it. The demons watching him also felt a little reckless. The death demon said that if he could win first place, give a reward. But Lin Zhen didn't want to settle it just like that. Look at the rewards first before making a decision. Then press the confirm option. This choice will close all the first level security zones. No one knows who made this choice without risking his life. They all started running towards the second floor. And those who have not completed their tasks can only be left behind. At this time, a huge portal appeared in front of us. Countless pigeons appear in the bush. Suddenly a beam of light blocked the middle. It was Lin Zhen who came here, and threatened to kill everyone who dared to touch a monster. Facing countless goblins, the army not only has to face it alone. No one is allowed to interfere yet. Arriving on the battlefield, Lin Zhen immediately summoned the soul soldiers. Fight goblins with goblin souls. At this time, the dining hall next to me also wanted to participate. I saw him take out a soldier out of thin air. Kill goblins with weapons. Very decisive. See this. Lin Zhen felt that this was definitely not an ordinary guess. The goal of the intruder is to commit. This was a voice that interrupted Lin Zhen's thoughts. He doesn't understand. Why should one person conquer all the monsters alone? Faced with immediate inquiries, this person said he was from the Cain Guild. That is, the affiliated guild of the Jusin brothers and sisters. Lin Zhen was very angry after hearing this. The man still looked arrogant. He also said that he could also let Lin Zhen join his guild. But then a soul soldier suddenly caught him. Lin Zhen is currently worried that there is no news about alcohol. There is a lot you want to know, just ask him. Seeing this, the younger brother behind him felt that Lin Zhen was too overbearing. But in this tower, the law doesn't make any sense. Only your own strength can bring everything back. Warn that he is still alive because he needs information. And told him to get out of here quickly. There won't be a second chance. The two sides fought fiercely on the battlefield. See this. The itchy hands also joined in the battle. Then summon those dead monsters as soldiers. A new group of skeleton soldiers also joined the battle. Then have crew kill all the dead goblins. Become a skeleton soldier. On the other side, Fan Zhang continued to vent his anger. But unfortunately there are too many. Slowly becoming a little powerless. The goblin who was attacked easily succeeded. But this level of pain. I can't relate to the destruction of the village at all. It seems that he has reached his limit. This caused a sudden fierce fight behind him. He couldn't believe that people on the first level could be so powerful. This is also the reason why Brahma wants to follow the battle. On the occasion of regret, a goblin attacks again. But the brain was destroyed by a bolt of lightning. It was Crew who took action in time and saved him. Although on the surface it says everything is fine. But just standing is very difficult. Crew didn't understand what he was going through. That's why I'm so determined. At this time, he asked Crew why he wanted to help him. Because he came down from the 100th floor. No one offered a helping hand. I feel like I must be trying to gain something before I take action. But Crew doesn't know either. I was just obeying the orders before the battle. Because soul soldiers will only obey the orders of the soul mage. And the battlefield division. The person who made Fan Zhang feel warm for the first time. He swore that he would return the favor. This caused him to take out a mask again. This mask can give people magical powers. Someone awakens the ability to predict the future. Someone increased their strength. Omnipotent. At this moment, after Fan Zhang put on the mask, the power bursts out with a terrifying breath. Lin Zhen and Crew. Everyone felt this sudden power. At this time, Fan Zhang seemed to have changed into a different person. In an instant, he was behind the goblin. Guardroom. Countless goblins died under his sword. Like a bloodthirsty warrior eager to fight. This scene also confirmed the suspicion before the battle. Fan Zhang is the target of those people. In order not to break his heart, decided to keep it secret first. Soon the wave comes to an end. 1 minute left. The portal is gradually shrinking. As the last goblin dies, the portal also closed. Lin Zhen successfully completed this wave. Fan Zhang also exhausted all his energy. Lin Zhen asked him not to do anything without physical support in the future. Use this skill. A simple word of concern made Fan Zhang very shy. The top 3 in the wave will receive rewards. A total of 2,500 critters were defeated during this wave. Get all attributes of housework and 500 achievement points. Although not many. But if you learn various skills, then it will be immeasurable. The top 3 in this wave are the first. Second in battle. Name Han Zhang, third place Crew. Lin Zhen immediately asked Crew to give him the share. At this time, Fan Zhang also gave his own to Lin Zhen. But Lin Zhen said he didn't believe him. Because I suffered betrayal before. This reward seems to be an attempt to gain his trust. If you insist on giving it, don't let Fan Zhang follow you anymore. And at this time, he actually wanted to give his mask to Lin Zhen. This mask is a token of love for the Oni clan. It is also the source of the power of the ghost people. Someone wears it and awakens the ability to predict the future. He also has the ability to increase his strength and become a top powerhouse. And now he wants to give it to a stranger. Faced with such a great gift, Lin Zhen was a little surprised. Fan Zhang used this to prove that he would never betray. But Lin Zhen still thinks it won't be that simple. Can he do this? All for revenge. The day of the incident, Fan Zhang searched all over the village. No survivors were found. He may be the last ghost human race. He wants to avenge his tribe with his own hands. Begging Lin Zhen to take him back with him. Hear the word revenge. Lin Zhen fell into deep thought. It's as if I saw my own shadow in Fan Zhang's body. So I accepted his gift. But still remind him. Don't think that a mask can buy you off. Fan Zhang was very excited after receiving the answer. He also mistook Lin Zhen for Oni-chan. Then Lin Zhen opened all 3 rewards. A set of magic equipment appears in front of you. Each effect reduces mana consumption. They are all top-notch props for magicians. In this way, more numbers can be summoned during the coming battle. This is a reminder to the devil who is pretending to be dead. Because I promised before. As long as you get first place, you will be given a reward. In order not to be discovered. So I came to a tavern in town. I can't wait for the battle. I want to see what the reward is. Suddenly a surge. Powerful energy is coming. The devil gave me a ring. Lin Zhen also liked this reward very much. But after he observes for himself, he discovers. This ring actually has the power of the devil. The power of demons can only be used by demons. This ring can give the wearer the power to wield demons. Normally demonic power. You can only use it if you become their slave. Even if it's just a little bit, it's a huge difference. And Lin Zhen now has 10 points of demon power. At this time, the Devil of Death hoped to shake hands with Lin Zhen. For such a good thing. Lin Zhen no longer cares about what happened before. Barry, who was watching from the sidelines, was unhappy. He also wanted to shake hands with Lin Zhen. He started to have a little mood. Lin Zhen told him that he had to give something for shaking hands. But Paris rummaged through the boxes and found nothing. Suddenly he said he could issue tasks. Lin Zhen felt a little incredible after hearing this.